Hi, Virgo. Merry Christmas to you all. I hope everyone is having a great Christmas. Lots of love, laughter, all the good stuff, all the enjoying of Christmas. But we are just doing a weekly reading, checking in on Christmas week, seeing what's going on, just some sort of general messages, anything important needing to jump out for you. Please subscribe if you're not already. I do really appreciate that. Of course, today we are using the magical messages from the fairies oracle. I also have the jester lenormand as well as the love angels oracle. Okay, Virgo, checking in on our Virgos for Christmas week. So obviously, I will be uploading this the day the day after Christmas, my time. So I understand that it may still be Christmas Day for quite a lot of you. So I hope you are really enjoying yourselves. Virgo, Christmas week. Important messages for Virgo over Christmas week. What is going on for Virgo? Oh, new home. Very interesting energy. We also have holiday on the bottom as well. So this new home energy, for some of you, it may actually just be like a home away from home, like a holiday home, or just new home vibes, even if you're not physically moving home. Okay, so I'm just sort of straight away picking up that. I'm just getting that there may be some stuff in the home, in the house. It may not even be, it may not even be a holiday home as such. It may be like, a family home where you're visiting. I feel like for a lot of you, it's got something to do with the house and things that are inside the house. There's because I'm getting like signs and synchronicities type energy here as well, which is like there's something that you're going to see, and it's going to be, your attention will be drawn to something, or you're going to hear a certain song, or a certain phrase of words, a certain saying or something like that, that's really giving you this, it's just like clicking into things, and so you may be hearing repeated things or seeing something repeatedly, because it's showing you that you're stepping into the right direction, that you're moving in the right, the right direction for yourself here. Because the new home card, it does say moving is a step in the right direction for you. Not going to lie, it is the one of the main Virgos that I have in my life um, is actually currently staying with his sister, because um, him and his partner have lost their housing over Christmas, so they're waiting for more housing. So it's definitely accurate in that sense for that particular person, that that they've had to move. They literally have moved, and are in the process of trying to find another home to move to. So good vibes for them, I suppose. With the new home energy, they may get a new place sooner than they thought. It may even be over Christmas week. Very interesting. But just in general, moving is a step in the right direction. So moving, traveling, getting up off your butt and taking action. So moving can be a lot more than just getting a new place and having to literally move boxes of things. Maybe you're moving yourself. Maybe you're moving, your Christmas gifts for somebody to them, all those sorts of things. But I am definitely picking up on some sort of symbolism here. Can you clarify the symbolism for me? What is the sign or the synchronicity or the symbolism that Virgo should be paying attention to, please? That's why I was seeing red then, because I do have the heart coming through. this particular heart, you can see there, it's got all the the speakerphones coming out of it. So it's like what is that phrase? It's like shouting from the heart, like your heart is you know yelling. It's like shouting with joy, or shouting it from the rooftops. I'm hearing those sorts of phrases. There's a specific phrase that I just can't quite catch, but it's like shouting or screaming from the bottom of your heart. It's a positive thing. It's like your heart is so loud that all you can hear is your heartbeat going boom, 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 boom. It's that Nicki Minaj song, that boom, 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 boom. But I'm also seeing the color red, which as soon as I saw the heart there, that kind of explains the color red. So you may be drawn to actual red heart images. They do seem to have something else with them, though. It's like something red in the shape of a heart, but it's another image in amongst it. But you maybe pay attention to the places you're going, because there may just be some heart shaped imagery that stands out to you, or means something to you here, and it's just showing you that you are moving in the right direction here, Virgo. Okay, to take steps towards speaking from your heart as well here, letting your heart be heard, especially the joy from your heart, like the expressing your joy and the love that you have for your friends and family over Christmas, and that sort of a thing. It's shouting it from the rooftops. It's really helping you move in the right direction here somehow, Virgo. Okay, Virgo, important messages for Virgo over Christmas week. Important messages for our Virgos over Christmas, please. Definitely moving. There's something about moving and not staying put, basically. That the more, it's kind of like the more, like the less secure and stable and steady, the less held down you are, the more freedom you're going to have here. Because your main message here, we have the scythe followed by the whip, which is shown here as the broom. So it's like breaking free from drama, breaking free, cutting out all the drama, cutting out the tension and the trouble, because you're moving, you're moving away from, you're breaking free from all the drama and the trouble, and like moving towards different energy, happy energy, where you will, so it's kind of like in the process of breaking free and destabilizing things in that sense, because you're breaking free and there's movement there, that actually secures things for you in the longer run, and you can actually rely on that kind of unstable energy, because the things that you're cutting out here, the things that you're breaking free from, they were actually kind of holding you back and keeping you a little bit stuck here. So it's kind of like your life needed a change of some sort, and this breaking free from drama is actually the way that we, yes, it's going to maybe feel a little bit destabilizing, like things flipping up around you and turning on their head, and I don't know where I'm going, but just the movement and just taking those steps in any direction, or the direction that your heart is dragging you, the heart is showing you, in the long run, is the best thing for you here, Virgo, because it's this weird message of like destabilizing everything right now is actually how we find stability. So, like in the example I said about my that person that who they've had to leave their home right before Christmas, and they're currently staying with family, and will be looking for a new home. Breaking free from the drama of where they were, that energy of where they were was obviously keeping them stuck in some kind of way. So being forced to, being literally cut free from that place is actually going to lead to them being much more stable in the future. There was obviously something about the energy of where they were that was holding them back, keeping them stuck. Okay, which, I can kind of see how that would work in that particular situation as well. Like, so they might feel very destabilized with not having their own place right now. But in the long run, this unstable energy is actually really moving things in the right direction for them, shaking things up in the way that is going to actually lead to long-term success and stabilization eventually, so they need this rocky period so that they can eventually find, the even ground and be safe and secure and steady again, but not in a stuck way, in a stable way, a reliable way. So, it obviously there was something very unreliable, because it's trouble, it's tension, it's drama, it's fighting, it's time to clear that out, get rid of that, breaking free from that energy. It's actually freedom. It's not actually instability. It's actually freedom here, Virgo. So whatever's going on for you guys, I feel like you yourself are probably feeling a little bit rocky, unstable, but in its own kind of a way, it's freedom, because it's giving you this chance to start over and escape the energy that has been holding you back and keeping you stuck. Okay, so I am picking up that it's not going to last long. You are going to find that secure energy once again relatively quickly. Okay, but like, I know I'm using the example of the actual home moving because it's appropriate for a Virgo that I know, and we did see that new home energy, but it's just about things moving and changing in your life. So it could be a lot of different things for all of you here, but it's kind of letting you know to follow your heart here, and your heart is trying to just shout out to you that it's all good, you wanted to change anyway. It's just the universe has come on through and done it in a kind of a way that sort of left you like, whoa, what's going on? Because it probably happened very unexpectedly, very suddenly for a lot of you here, Virgo. Any extra messages for our Virgos? Any extra messages for our Virgos over Christmas? Yeah, so we do have reconciliation here, Virgo. So it does say someone from your past is or will be returning to your life. But do you know who someone from your past is? Stability, security, reliability. That's what's returning to your life very soon. You're going to reconcile with stability. Sometimes, in order to, if something is stable in an unreliable way, then it holds us back. It keeps us stuck. And, here's that change, but it could have happened at any time. It could have happened a month ago. It could happen in another month. It was bound to happen, basically. But now you're able to reconcile all that energy back in together and in a much more even flow, a stable, long-term way. The anchor is a little bit more long term than where you've come from, that's for sure. Be present. You will attract love by enjoying your life as it is. Wherever you are, be all there. Okay, so even if you're in between, just enjoy it. Okay, whatever you're in between here, it will reconcile, it will come back together, and it will stabilize for you. Just enjoy the journey at this point. Just move. Enjoy the movement, just for the sake of changing things up, moving things around for yourself here. I know it's a little bit but try to enjoy it, and really just focus on the moment, live in the moment. And it does say be present, so just be very, very I'm picking up here that for a lot of you there's like some presence that may help you really find a little bit of joy this Christmas as well. You may be gifted something that really does help you find a little bit of, even if it's just a moment of happiness and joy in amongst it all. Really, really taking those moments when you get them, and being all there, all in, paying attention to the present moments. Okay, Virgo, but you're more than welcome to check out your other placements, of course. Please subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all again soon.